Hey friends, sorry I was a little bit longer than 5 minutes when I sent out my text. New blue cup. Freeman strikes again. Okay, so I was talking to a girlfriend today and she was like, man, I'm just in a slump. I don't know what to do with things. I've got all this stuff I never use. And I have been organizing all day. My sari silk, my papers, still have a mess, but I'm trying not to just throw things in baskets. So I've been going through stuff every day to try and get this a little organized because I'm just like in prep for Small Business Saturday. And I was going to open on Friday, but I think I must stay closed. Hey, Shannon. And just work and be ready for Small Business Saturday, online and in studio, in shop, the studio. What is wrong with me? So what I thought we would do is let's just talk about what do you do when you're in a slump? What do you do? Can anybody hear me? Why is that showing? Why is that showing? I can't, hang on, there we go. Did y'all see that thing right there on the screen? Hi, Cheryl. So, if you are in a slump, give me some hearts, give me some love. Also, don't know if it's even doable, but I have a thing on, you can give me stars now. Not that I want anybody to. I hate to ask for it because it's like begging for money. I don't even know if it works. So you watch me. Oh, Shannon, that's so sweet. Well, that's not always going to be helpful because I am a hot mess. But let's just talk about a few ways what we could do to try and get out of that slump. Here's the thing. I feel like if we could just be objective and not have any kind of this is what we got to do. Hey, Sarah, this is what we're going to do. This is how it's going to have to be. I think we should give ourselves, we all need to have a place that can just be, there's no, we don't have to show it to anybody. We can, hey, Jackie, we can just get in and we can just do nothing and just, not worry about the outcome and just enjoy the process. Because sometimes when we get in a slump, as we all do, I was talking to my friend and she has some paint inlays and she has never used them. And I'm like, okay, just take a little piece and put it in a book. Pull out your art journal. You can have a really nice art journal. I'm going to show you my journal, which is also / my sample book for doing my journals and stuff. So I've got, first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to start with some watercolor. We're just going to paint in a book I got from the Dollar Tree, and I tear out pages. So let's just dive down and let's just look in here. This is my cover, and I have pockets that I added in here from, I did a class. If you were in my class, you know what we did. Anyway, so I just thought I'm gonna move it over. I have all my samples in here that I'm looking at, and I'm just, oh, come on. I'm just going to move over here and open up a page. I'm also going to grab, I'm just going to grab some paper to put underneath so that it goes through. I'll show you what I'm doing. It won't mess up. It's going to dry. It's watercolor. So I'm just going to paint a couple of pages right here and see what happens, and then make it a base of something. So I'm just going to do blobs of color right now because that's kind of what I like to do. And just, I don't even have a right brush. This is the one I have that's available. I'm gonna just hold this back a little bit like that, so it holds it down flat. And let's just go in and lay down some color. I'm just gonna start with a yellow and just lay down some color, just to see if it's, yellow's like the sun. It's a happy color even if it's dark. Just lay down some color, just on the page. And you can do anything to it. Oh, my shirt has stuff all over me. What's new? I'm a bit of a mess. And this paper is not watercolor paper at all. It's not. I'm just doing a big swatch of yellow. I have no idea what I want to do with this. No clue. No clue. No clue. I'm just going to go in with some blue and just kind of dot it in. Just play around. Has anybody ever done this? Raise your hand. Have you ever done that? Did you ever just get out and just, you know, just get in there and just see? Oh, I'm totally doing something wrong. And I'm going to share with this one chick on Instagram that I follow. I love her. She always sprays her watercolors first with a water bottle. And I was like, ooh, that's smart. So I love her. She's so fun. And she always is inspiring to me. So, but sometimes you just need to play. And she's like, there's no rules. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see it. Nobody's going to know. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Lourdes. Hi, Cheryl. You are so sweet. Oh, that's hilarious. My twang, my country twang. So I'm just putting in some colors. These are like my favorite colors. Do y'all know, like pinks and blues, like teals and turquoise. Oh my gosh, and perfect. So you don't need this anyway. So let's say you have transfers or you have some paint inlays. Do you have any of that? I'm wondering. I may go grab one, and we can just see what happens. And you could put one in your book, and then you could go there. Yes, you could stamp over it. You can. I love to watercolor. It just is soothing to me. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. It just makes my day because it's so random, you know, and I'm not even trying. I'm just going for colors I love. So you can just go in there and just grab, you know, any colors that you love and just add them in. And if it all turns brown, I don't care. You know, I'll put a really awesome transfer over top of it. If it, you know, because if the thing is when you're painting someplace, when you keep adding the paint, it's going to go dark. So we're gonna let that dry, this side dry. No, you're not. You're not stuck. Look at that. You know what you're doing, so hush. Don't act like we really don't even need this. I'm acting like I need that, and I don't. Okay, let's do some, I don't know what this color, this is like an olive green. Let's just add that in. It's not a color I normally would choose. I thought, let's go from the palette that I avoid all the time, which is like that color. And maybe let's add a little bit of, let's just do a little green theory. Have you ever done that where you just choose some colors and you just add them together? They don't even have to go together. That's a good way to just see what you like, see where your attitude takes you. Let's try this one right here. See what it does in the scheme of things. You know? Let's get this bright limey green one. Well, it's just, you have to let it dry. It goes brown when you just keep mixing it together. White is the absence of color, and brown and black is all the colors mixed together. Yeah. So, look at that. That's kind of fun. Let's dry this, and let's see if we can do different things on it. Grab my little heat gun that I forgot. So I get up right here. My friend Lee sent me, because my other one was too loud. Okay, so let's talk about what you can do. And what are we doing for plans if you are still having Thanksgiving if you're in the States? If you're not in the States, you can also another great thing you can do, you can go in with paper towels and you can just dab it up. If you don't like it, you can just go in and you can, you know, soak it up. Let's see what it looks like if we dry it. There's no, you know, there's no rhyme or reason to what I do. It didn't even go through. So this is just a book. I don't even know what it is. What's the title of it? It was some kind of think thing. I don't even know. But it's, and I can just, if it gets thick, I'll just tear pages out. I can use them for anything, you know. I can make anything with it. And I just thought, let's just get, so this is going to be my idea/art journal, if I even do that. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, any ideas, any questions? What do we, let's talk about, ask me things. What do you think we need? What do you, you know, where are you stuck? How do you, you know, what do you think is like holding you up? Do you just, is it perfection? Is it the race for perfection? Because y'all know, let's put a little orange down here. Let's do this one right here. We haven't used that. And let's just put some, ooh, that's kind of a red. I'm just gonna leave that alone, let that dry. You can just go in and you could go and add just a pop of, you know, let's say we wanted to put a little bit of gray in here just to kind of mute down the bright colors. You know, you could, to give your eye a break. Another fun thing was, I think, okay, so there is a movie, it's about, who wrote Peter Rabbit? What was her name? It's her biography. It is so good. And I designed, ooh, oh, okay, so, Lord, this is something I can help a little bit with. But who wrote Peter Rabbit? Okay, and Shannon, that's where you got to say, I'm going to stop, and I'll come back to it. Sometimes I have to do that. Let me see if this is pretty dry. Who wrote Peter Rabbit? What's her name? There was a movie about her. Do y'all remember it? Who was the chick who was in it? Oh, she was, oh, she's done so many things. She's the one that said that You Had Me at Hello. Remember, what was that? Oh, what was her name? She played Potter. Yes, Beatrix Potter. Yes. There's her biography. If you haven't seen it, or video or movie, it is so good. And in it, she kind of does this color thing. And so I'm going to show it to you because I can't do it like she can. But she just went through, and I'm going to get a fresh cup of water. And she just kind of, she picked one color, okay? And then she just, let's just take like this blue right here. And so she just went in and she just did like, she kind of just saw, you know, and then she would add a little, make it a little lighter. So a lot of water on there. She just did like a study, and she would just try to make it lighter. And so she would just went way up, and she would use one color. It was so good. Does anybody still know the sign? Jessica Rabbit. Close. Do you all know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that movie where she just goes in and she just adds, she uses the same paint, but then she just keeps making it lighter, and she just does a little color theory by adding a little more water to it, and how she can. And I remember thinking, I want to do that. I was like, I want to do that. You know, so it's really kind of, so she just does like, you know, a graduation of color, to really pale to hardly anything at all. That's kind of a fun little practice, to pretend like you're Beatrix Potter. Yes. Anyway, if you've seen that, give me some thumbs up or hearts or something. But it's like, it's using one color and seeing how many different ways Oh, this is something about losing weight. Clearly, that's why I'm using this. That's why I'm using it as an art book. All right, so let's say you're not into paint. Let's try, let's try a painting lamp. Okay, Cheryl, here's the thing. That's what this is for. This is why, and go get a cheapo book at the Dollar Tree. Now this one, you might want to fill the pages. This one has really thick pages and it's not cheap. I mean, it didn't cost much, but it was probably, you know, look, how cool is that? So you can just, you know, do that. Or, you know what? I've got this stamp over here. I've got one stamp close to me. Where is it? There we go. I used it. Did y'all see my live on IOD page the other day? I don't know if you did or not. It was okay. It was, oh my gosh, I just found Sorry Silk that I have done nothing with. Very frustrating, very frustrating, very frustrating. And where are my baby wipes? What in the heck did I do with those? So I did a thing on the IOD page with the cones, and I was trying to show how you can do color. Where are my flipping baby wipes? Well, we're just going to use whatever ink pad I can find right now. And we're going to ink some of this. Here we go. I think I have black. And I'm just going to show you just what you can, and I do this all the time, but we're not going to do the whole thing. All right, we're just going to do, let's just do part of it, because this has like the whole other sticky ink on here from, I'm just wanting something. You can do this. It doesn't even have to be, you know, anything perfect. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not, I'm gonna do non-traditional colors. Oh, that's a nice, you did this, you used it to make your color swatch for your color. Oh, that's cute. That's an awesome idea. So I'm just going to do non-traditional color for, you know, like this just gives me, you know, like, I'm just going to do this right out here. And you can just go in and just do anything. You don't have to do anything in any particular order. I'm just like, I'm not even going to clean my brushes out great. I'm just going to kind of swatch it up. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing and just looking and seeing, I'm not even staying in the lines, but just to get an idea of playing, okay? You can do this with markers. You could do this with acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be watercolors. You can do it with any colors you want. I don't even have to do, you know, in order. I'm not doing a rainbow. I'm just kind of randomly, whatever speaks to me. Oh, my lights just fell down and my lights just came down and it scared the shoo out of me. So use a journal, Cheryl. You don't have to you just got to get in there and not care, because this is El Cheapo. You can tear it, you can rip it out and throw it away. You can use it for kindling to start a fire. You know, you can use it to get the fire going. There's no pressure here. There's no stress or pressure, okay? It's just, this is just getting your mojo back. That scared the shoo out of me. Oh, I'm just like, what colors have I not used on this palette? I don't think I've ever used this peach. So that, I'm like, let's just look at those colors. What have I never used? What do I shy away from? You know, what do I not like? What are colors that have never been used? I don't think I've ever used this one. That's funny. You know, so you could do a challenge. What are colors, like if you have watercolor, what do you avoid? That's a great one. That's what I'm looking at. What have I never ever used on this palette? I'm looking. I don't know if I've ever used this one. I don't know. Maybe I have. I don't know. So just putting some swatches in there. I'm looking to see, is there anything? I've never used this one. So just, you know, grab some colors and play. And see what happens. Yeah. Yes, you can even, you know, this is going to be, like, this is where I'm having, like, so I can add this part, this is like my sample box. And so, you know, like there's a pocket, there's a belly band, that's a pocket. I put this in here so I remember these ideas for when I want to make a journal. I have an inserts class that talks about all that. If you're interested, let me know. I will give you the link. So you just go in and you just practice. Yeah, you can just, you know, just go in and see what, you know, how does this react? And I don't know, just don't even worry about it. Just have fun with it. That's what I say. You know, and who cares if it's right or wrong? And if you make it all brown, tear it out and start again. I don't think it really matters. Mix your own colors. Mix them up together and see what that looks like. You know, Jackson Pollock is awesome. Yes. Look, I kind of messed up right there, but I don't even care. I love this teal, so I have to make myself stay away from it, but it's like one of my favorites. And then you can go in and you can dab it out and see how cool that is if you know, pull the paint back. Yeah, start with something, you know, just if you're stuck, just go in and, you know, think, what can I do? What can I add in there? And just mindless meandering. And then you might get inspired. And then you can then go on Pinterest and think, ooh, that would be fun. Go watch the Beatrix Potter movie. She's very inspiring. And I mean, she was, you know, I don't know how accurate that is, but I think she had, you know, yes, you have to, how many times do I say practice, y'all? I've been painting furniture for 20 years. Yeah. So I'm like, seriously, you got to practice. You just got to play. And there's no right or wrong. There just isn't. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get in trouble. There's no grading. There's no grading. I just want you to try. So you just you know, just get in there and think, that's kind of fun. And then you can say, I'm, you know, I don't even like the way that looks. You can just, you know, just go in and just have fun. Add a little water. Yeah, you just have to, see, I'm making it brown right there because I'm just keep going over it, but I don't care. This is just, I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's just add a little brown up here. Let's actually choose brown. So that's my little mini lesson today, y'all. Not that I know anything because I'm pretty much a goober, but you know, it's I think we let fear control us, and nothing good comes out of fear. I mean, there's a healthy fear. Obviously, I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I think, you know, I don't ever keep notes, Shannon. I'm a notepad. I just like to get in there and do it. I think, but I do understand why you're saying that. So, but, you know, this is, I mean, that's just a hot mess right there. Do I care? Not really. Not really. So I could go back in with some green. You know, let's just, there you go. And you can just go in and add stuff and just keep going and just see what you think. You know, what am I not using? What scares me? Why do I care what people think? You know, look at that. It's nothing. You just dry it, dab it off if you don't like it. There's an awesome chick. I'll find a link to her Instagram page. She's so cute. She's doing 30 days of creativity or something. So cute. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. I so want to be friends with her. So I don't know how to stalk her. You know, because I love to stalk people. You know, I claw my way in. Anyway, it's really just thinking, you know, then you can go in and you can put paper. You could go in and make a journal page over it. You could tear it out. You know what? Let's do that. Let me show you what I would do. Let's tear this out. And you could tear this out. All right, and we're going to make this even if I can. I can find my ruler. Oh, I'm so not organized, y'all. Anyway, I'm just gonna fold it over like this. Let me show you how we can make a really cute envelope. You could go in, these could all be your envelopes. How fun would that be? I love to just tear it, but since I don't have a tear, we're gonna do this. I've shown y'all how to make these envelopes, so let's just, real fast. How fun would that be? You could do this in whatever colors you celebrate the holidays with. If you're Hanukkah, you could do them in blue. If you're Christmas colors, you could make your own little gift card envelopes. You could make, you know, how fun would that be? I've shown y'all how to do this. It's on Pinterest. I've done this on, can I see it? Maybe I'll see better here. Let's do that. And you just go, oh yeah, like that. Okay, and then so make sure you got this like that. How cute, y'all. You just watched me. This is so not hard. You know that, guys. You know I've done this 100 times. You know it's not hard. Okay, it's not difficult at all. Let's straighten that up right there. All right, and all you do is you put the glue on this page, and if it's not perfect, who cares? But let me show you what we can do. Put a little glue right there, a little glue right here, and we're just gonna fold it up like that. And then, okay, so all of a sudden you have a cute little, I'm just looking to see if I've got any cute, like, okay, I made some, printed off some, sorry, you've got some cute, you could do a cute little fern sticker right here and run that up like that. Let's just cut that off right there. It's from, it's a washi tape, kind of homemade washi tape thing. You could run that up like that, and you could also go in and put a cute little thing like that. You could we could punch a big circle. Oh, where is it? Oh, you know, something like this. You could even turn it like this and trim this up, and it could be in you can put it in a journal. Isn't that cute? And we did that just playing around. But this would be a cute, how fun would this be as a gift? You know, look at this big green circle right here, and then you could layer up, you know, you could layer anything. What do I have? I put it all up because I'm all organized now. Not really, not really. But you could add some, you could add anything. You could add, you know, you could add some string and then put it on there, and then you could write their name, and we could, okay, let's just say we wanted to get a little piece. Oh, wait. I know what we want to do. Let's use this right here. You could just, this is some twill fabric, and you could even watercolor it. You could write their name right here, do this, layer some stuff up, and then just write their name on there. And how cute would that be? And you give them a gift. You could even, you know, if you wanted to, you could turn this in half. If it's taking up too much space for you, fold it. And get rid of those white edges just a bit. You could do that. You could have, then you could layer it up, and then you could put their name right across it. That would be such a cute, I mean, obviously not exactly like that, but you know what I'm saying? And you could just write their name on it. Or you could do that and write their name like that. Something. Okay, that's a challenge. So just don't care. Don't care about what you're doing. Don't care about the outcome. Don't care about the process. You know, it's the process. It is the process, but there's no, you know, there's no kind of right or wrong. It's just get in there and try it. It's not going to hurt anything at all. Any questions or anything? Anything like that? I need to go this way because I got that big swoop going on. So just tell me, any questions, anything, anywhere? Yeah, just have fun. Just play and have fun. So, okay, I'm going to head home. So I'm going to, I will be sending out text and stuff for event. I'll be sending out text that will be talking about special things I have on the website for Black Friday. So if you want to get some deals on Black Friday, on Small Business Saturday, that's when I'm going to be having the deals in-house. And deals online will be Friday. And I'll be sending out, and the only way to get any code or anything for any kind of sale I'm going to have is right there, 859-587-6551. And that's how you get it. If you want the link for I'll link the class. I will link the class for the inserts if you want. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. If you have any questions, just send it on here or message me, whatever you need to do. And be blessed. Be blessed, and I will see you all.